this long road to sin. And just like the devil's doormat, my soul's wearing thin. Oh, so I can't go back again. Dreaming dreams, I've been playing games that I know I just can't win. I've been down this road before, I know what's in store, I know how it ends. With broken dreams and broken bones, because the bottle was my best friend. Sometimes I hear that whistle blowing, I can't tell a dream or if it's true. And I can also hear the faint sound of that old Hank Williams tune. And I never call myself a rambling man, 'cause I can't ever seem to leave this old town. But there's a place out there up high somewhere that only the devil.
This is John Ashley in the Hood in the Woods, and we're at the Alderson Baptist College. Opened in 1901, it began as a co-ed secondary school. As public schools became more popular, enrollment dropped. In 1911, the Baptist Association took over the school, and in 1918 they added university classes. In 1924, this U-shaped building was built. Although the student enrollment peaked at 412 students, there was only 15 teachers. 6 taught normal academic classes, 6 taught arts and music, and then 3 taught industrial arts and domestic skills. A lot of times, these girls would be going and working for like wealthy families as a nurse or as a nanny, as a cook. So like domestic skills wasn't necessarily how to take care of your house, but was like an industrial skill for how to earn an income. At one point, 1/3 of the student enrollment here was for arts and music scholarship. Having such a high amount of talented students allowed them to perform operas for the town. The Great Depression really hurt the school, and in 1931 it merged with Brodus College. From 1932 to 1933, Armstrong College operated in this building. 1953 until the 1980s, this building operated as Mountain State Christian School. This Christian school had very strict rules, causing it to be unpopular with students who stopped coming to attend it and chose to go elsewhere. Then in the 90s, it was turned into an apartment complex, but that was abandoned too, and it's sat empty ever since. So right here, we have this, and it looks like it was either like a dumbwaiter or an elevator or something, but I'm not seeing any cables or a pulley system. Oh, there it is. There's the cables right there. So yeah, this would have been an elevator. There's one of the chalkboards from when it was a school, and that door's just ripped up. Nice. Looks like someone had a wood-burning stove here while it was an apartment complex. So you can see all the floors have caved in, and there's a basketball court down there that I'm not going to be able to make it to. So here's the grand staircase. Right back here in between the top steps and the bricks is all falling out, and we can't access any of this either. These windows here had large stained glass windows in them at one point, and when the university closed and moved to Brodus University, which is also in the same town, they took those windows down, and they are still up in that university in the library today. And you can see just how bad it's all coming down. So this is probably going to be the last time anyone's really ever films this building and documents it. We can come in here, and here's the library. There's mountains of petrified books. I don't know if there's anything worth adding to the collection. Another chalkboard. But here we are, here's the crown jewel stage door. Then right here would be the projection room, so they can run reels and show movies. You know, because back when this was running, that's what they did instead of TV was go to the theaters. So here we are on the 3rd floor. I'm seeing a lot of daylight coming in. So you can see the building really ain't nothing but a shell at this point. There's a stove. Sorry, I'm not trying to walk too far into any of these rooms because I don't want to go through a floor. See, that's what I'm talking about. We just see we got holes here in the floor, so bunch of bed springs, and this one ain't too bad shape. These must have been all the dorms for the students up here, and I want to say I'm not walking through this, so this is going to be the end of it for us. Here's going to be the 2nd floor. So it's about the same as the 3rd. You know, it's just caving in and wrecked. I ain't going down that. You know, we've got these floorboards just sticking up. Radiator. It's a nice view though. It's a real nice view. See, this is where we was at, where I said, damn. And you know, you can see they all have the room number still on the door. West Side Boys. Whew. Look at that. Gone. And we can just look down and see the next one. It's like the trifecta. You know, that water keeps going down. See? And here we are. Once again, I'm not bothering even trying to cross this. You can see above how it's sagging. You can tell the water's dripping through the first top floor, and it's just sitting here until it drips through, and that's what's caused that cave in on the first floor. So slowly but surely, this building is being returned to nature. So here we are behind the school, and we're going to cut right back through here to this. Now this little brick building here, let me get through the bush. So this building here would have been the original high school that was built in 1901. And this is just all that's left of it. I mean, we're in the building now. When we come through here, and we get this building, we're going to cut around to the front of that. So what this building would have been is, I thought it would have been a power plant, and the school would have been self-sustaining. But this is it was a boiler room. It was a boiler for all the hot water heaters. And it's just, it's all burnt out. It's just brick now. I'm not trying to get back there. But we're going to get right here into the basement. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, see, we have a spider web, and it's going across the door. That spider web is going to tell me that people ain't walked through here in a minute. So we got an old stroller right in the front, some exposed piping, the stripped out fuse box, and then here would be the elevator shaft in the basement. Anyone here? I seen them water bottles, so I figured I would holler at someone. Old stove, looks like. Oh, there's a toilet. There's just some fixtures down here. You see what they pulled? They ain't pulled the wire out, not yet. Thought it was just all torn to shit. Just a collection of toilets, looks like. And there's more chalkboards. This, you know, this used to be a classroom. So here's like what would have been a testing station, and everyone would have their own little slot to sit in and take their test, and that would keep you from copying your neighbor's answer, kind of like they have at the DMV. So, oh wow, this opens up long. We got some window, I think it's underneath the porch. So, looks like this is the end of the line. Here's where the stairs are caved in. That's the tour room. This is where all the maintenance guys would have been at. I'm not sure what these are. Soft. Can of coffee. And here's the end of the line. Right here's where I jumped over. Huh. I mean, like I could get across, but I'm not really trying to. There's a toilet, there's something down there. Well, let's get the hell out of here because I heard that noise. It kind of spooked me. Did y'all hear that noise a while back? You could tell because I sat there and stared at that room for a minute. I heard something. Exit. Back outside. Thanks for watching the Alderson Baptist College. Please like my video. Please subscribe to me on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook under Hood in the Woods, and you can find me on Instagram as Abandoned in Appalachia.
Way down in the hollers of West Virginia to Tennessee live the shiners and blue collars